From the first sigh to the final smile, Envents proudly delivers individualized, inspired event experiences. Beginning with custom creative proposals, each invention is designed exclusively for each client's budget, theme, or just audacious dream. But that's only part of the experience. Beyond the innovation, we love to share our passion for planning through a positive and reliable partnership built on integrity, responsibility, and a mutual respect for our clients and their program. We've learned the hard way in most cases that to truly deliver the highest level of planning professionalism and event excellence, there must be a solid understanding of expectations on both sides and direct, honest, and open communication between our clients and our team from the very first conversation. That's why we begin all interactions with a letter of engagement. Signing a letter of engagement does not constitute an agreement for either party to enter into a contract for services. Instead, it simply puts on paper our professional promise to stand behind our mission statement and, in turn, share our expectations regarding proposal confidentiality, site inspection expenses, research and reservations, design fees, and a mutual respectful timeline. To invent, by definition, is to produce something for the first time using imagination or ingenious thinking and experimentation. So, if you're not quite sure where you want your invention to begin, we offer inspiration boards that stretch your imagination and hopefully inspire you to a better understanding of your desired design and overall conference theme. Inspiration boards are a collection of photos with color swatches, linens, props, lighting, and entertainment ideas that could be included in your custom event. These boards would not come with any pricing or guarantees of availability, as they're free of charge and can be rendered within 5 to 10 business days of your request. Once you're ready to see your idea and inspiration become a customized, fully priced out invention, we do require a non-refundable design fee with the signed letter of engagement, which includes up to 3 revisions per design and is credited back to the design if you choose to move forward with a contract for services. The design fee is a flat rate based on the projected budget range of your event services, and it's only applicable to event design proposals due to the amount of time and resources it takes to produce each one. Now, I know what you're saying. Well, I don't know my budget. That's okay. If you're not sure exactly what you want to spend at this point in the process, we work with you and your team to simply agree on a general starting price range that you know your team would be most comfortable reviewing options within. I can tell you, after many years of experience designing events, options vary drastically between a $10,000 and a $100,000 event. So in an effort to save us all time, establishing this general price range up front helps us to fine-tune your options from the beginning of the creative process. Now, let's talk timeline. Once a letter of engagement is signed and any design fees are received, we determine a mutually agreeable but tentative timeline, communicating committee meetings on your side, production and signage deadlines, and any other factors that would need to be considered and respected to review, revise, contract, and operate a smooth event. In addition to establishing timeline, we also work to fully understand your goals and objectives for each function. We want to know what's worked or not worked in the past, what you love or don't love, and most importantly, where you and your group find the most value as we work through each element of the design. We want to invent an event far beyond what you've imagined while still respecting budget and overall goals. Now, depending on design complexity, these proposals can take up to 4 to 6 weeks to deliver. But tighter timelines can be discussed and will be subject to our team's availability at the time of the request. Once you have the design you love, and we have a signed contract and an event deposit on file, the hard work for you is done. At that point, we take over all coordinating, ordering, organizing, communicating with venue, vendors, customization, and contracted services. We only bother you for final guarantees and to make sure everything else is coming together as previously discussed. We do respectfully ask for a minimum of 4 to 8 weeks, depending on the customization, to operate an event once contracted. Again, alternate timelines and last-minute requests will be considered, but they just can't be guaranteed. I myself have been planning events for over 15 years now, and Let's be honest, I know nothing ever really goes as it was planned originally. So we will stay in close communication with you and your venue as final details are being decided to ensure that we are all on the same page as your event quickly approaches. Of the myriad of things you, our client, must worry about when executing large corporate conferences and meetings, the special events, entertainment, decor, and professional staffing or event management you've entrusted to us will not be one of them. After years of producing inspired event experiences, we are dedicated not just to the final design, but to ensuring the entire planning experience is one that you want to repeat over and over. That when our planning partnership ends, you go thank the person who recommended us because we made your job that much simpler. And while we know there's not enough time in the day to assist everyone, we welcome the opportunity to talk with any company or association who wants to level up their special event designs or their conference and meeting planning experience. And overall, invent their event.